Let's go blues.
Let's go blues.
What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian.
I'm a hockey player. Let's go blues.
Hawaii Blues fan, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
Presented by Scott Credit Union. Yours, St. Louis!
Yeah, whatever. It's the BlueNote Fan Report. Hey, man, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't pre-set it up. I just popped online. Oh, my goodness. The St. Louis Blues are in the capital of Canada, Ottawa, and Zach Dean is making his Major League debut. Yes, that's right. Zach Dean is in the lineup today. He is centering a line with Walker and Torpachenko. That's a little exciting for me. I think that could do something, but I'm not sure if it will do something. I think I have been blocked on Facebook. Yeah. I am no longer allowed to be on Facebook, I think. Wow. Trying to see what it removed. Yeah, I think my show's been tagged. Yeah, I think my show's been tagged. Yeah. No, well, I can try here. See if this works. Yeah, I think I'm not allowed to show my stuff. I think somebody claimed that I was putting spam out there. So, yeah. My show may be done. All right. Go back to the home page. Maybe it'll show now. No, it might be live there. No, that's. Yeah, I think I've been bamboozled. Yeah, I think I've pretty much been bamboozled. Maybe. I don't know. We got Guy here. Hey, E. I couldn't get you on Facebook. Yeah, I think I might have been bamboozled. Excited to see Dean play. I kind of agree with you there. Shockey says, found you. Yeah, I think I know who did it. I know who did it. I know who's been, claiming my stuff is spam. I know it. Nothing I can do about it. I probably just need to block the son of a bitch. I just wish I could get over my aversion to doing that. Right? Let's just have fun. Yeah, thank you. That if you can watch it on Facebook, great. I don't know what's going on. Why my show's like that, or why I'm getting blocked, or said that I'm trying to get too many likes. Just a pain in the ass anymore. Oh my goodness. This is up here. I'm just looking at something really quick. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a fun game. Let's just put it that way. We'll leave it at that. If you follow my Facebook page, if you do follow me on Facebook, maybe. I think you're a little maybe. I'm not. You can message me. I think you know who it is. Uh, yeah, I know, and I appreciate it. E. So I talked about this a little bit. I put out a couple weeks ago on my Facebook. I'm thinking about trying to get a blog going, and one of the parts of a writing blog. Just me writing, place to put my writing, place for people to see it, read it, comment, and that. And I put a thing out. One thing that I'd like to do is have you guys. Yeah, he does. Um, have you guys give suggestions for something you'd like to have a story written about. And I had a couple of people on there and a couple of good suggestions, and I took one of them and I wrote a just right around 2,700 words. Now I think I had to bump it up a little bit on poker. And I've had a couple of people look at it. I've had the person that I wrote it for look at it. I am kind of waiting for one or two more people to give me a feel of how they looked at it or how they felt about it. Yeah, just a little under 2,700 words. But I think I'm finished with it. I had when I first put it out there, I got a couple of people that said, "Hey, you use some terms in here." I lose at poker from time to time. They had said that you use some terms that we're not used that people may not be used to, and work on maybe you need to define a few things. And uh, somebody had said, "Oh, I don't know who that is, Robert Subtle." That's probably. Guess I need to look for somebody that trying to do something with my show here. It looks like my show's okay. It looks like it's showing now. Originally, I got a thing from there we go. Originally, I got a thing that popped up saying that your stuff had been removed, but now it looks like that's that one. Oh, that's me. So yeah, it looks like I'm there. Might not be anybody really watching it. Hello. We'll see. I don't know if people can see this or not, but do a quick share it to my feed. Maybe that helps. Maybe it pops it back up, or I find out if I get another thing that pops up says it's no, you can't do that. I don't know. Look, guys, the game is what the game is. What terms? Well, the two guys, the ones that they said if you didn't know poker, you might not know what the nut flush is, what a button is, the big blind, the small blind, couple other words in there. I and some of them, yeah, there it is. There it is. I knew it was coming. Stuff like that, some stuff like that, and I did some changes and played with it. Described him out a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Knew it was coming. Friendlies to watch the game. Tell everybody friendlies about me. Hold on. I'm getting spammed. Hopefully I can handle it. Spams are spams. Look, as far as the playoff goes, you need to win 10 of the next 13. That hasn't changed. That's not going to change. You need 95 points. I really think that that's going to be the number. Right? And I'm not the only one. Everyone has come out and said in the West, that's the number. Right? You reported it. Oh, you reported the spam, I think. Thank you. So when it just comes down to it, it is what it is, you know. You need those wins. It doesn't matter where you get them from. You need them. Now, last game against Colorado. I'm sorry. It was a loss. It was a tough loss, but it was a good loss. They played hard. They came out. They played with attention, and they went and did what they had to do. I'm absolutely okay with that game. I you know, the Kyrou haters came out. They're going to come out. He does anything bad, they're going to come out. Now, I do think that was a trip. I really do. He got his leg up in there. It might have been inadvertent, but it happens. A trip's a trip, right? Bannister went off on him about it, but it isn't one. Should be a win. Keyword should. I agree. Now, I want to put this out. Which of these players would you rather have? And I'm going to read a stat line. This is your chance. Which of these players would you rather have? 31 goals, 26 assists, 57 points, -1, 122 penalty minutes, 9 power play goals, 1 game-winning goal. Or 21 goals, 29 assists, 50 points, -14, 22 penalty minutes, 5 power play goals, 3 game-winning goals. Which of those players, player A or player B, would you want to have? Would you want to have player A or player B? All right. Thank you. Must win, got to get pucks deep, and every other cliche. Yeah, Kevin. Hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you for being here, Kevin. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel good. So player A or player B, which would you rather have? I'm going to read their stat lines again. Player A, 31 goals, 26 assists, 57 points, -1, 122 points, 9 power play goals, 1 game-winning goal. Player B, 24 goals, 28 assists, 29 assists, 50 points, -14, 22 penalty minutes, 5 power play goals, 3 game-winning goals. Which player would you rather have, player A or player B? Kyrou thinks player B is Kyrou, and he gets them when we need them. I'm not saying who the players are. Player A or player B, which would you rather have? $122 penalty minutes makes me shy away from player A. That's a lot of time to not be on the ice. A lot of time. Right? Come on, man. Is this going to be one of them shows where it's just me talking? Come on, guys. Player A or player B? Who would you rather have? Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Theo Lindstrom signed his 3-year entry-level contract. You could expect him to be more than likely going to be in the minors next year. And Shockey thinks player A is Brady. I don't know who they are. Well, I do, but I'm not telling you. Player A or player B. I need it written down in front of me to compare. Okay, fair enough. Well, Shockey's right. Player A is Brady Tkachuk, and player B is Kyrou. Everybody thinks Brady is so much better than Kyrou, and in all actuality, he's not. I like Kyrou's numbers just a bit better than I like Brady's. Right? Brady's got a few more points, but that 122 and only one game-winning goal. Right? So Kyrou, in 10 less goals, has 3 game-winning goals. I mean, like was said earlier, he scores when it counts. All right? Now, the fact that Brady's on a worse team, but Brady had a team that should have been much better. They got a locker room issue that needs to get, well, they got an ownership / locker room issue that really, really needs to get taken care of that I don't know if it will. Right? I disagree with that. I really do. But that's okay. I like going with Hoffer tonight. Bennington didn't struggle last game. Wow. Darkness. He did not struggle the last game. None of those goals were on him. All of them were like, wow, goals. And he, or breakdowns. He played absolutely spectacular in the last game. I mean, he faced 35 shots, 30 in the first 2 periods. And you were in the game the entire time. So I won't go there. Yeah, I'm sorry, Darkness. I can't. You're going, oh, he gave up 4 goals and lost, so he must have had a tough game. He didn't. He did not. And if you think, you say because Brady's got 122 penalty minutes that he brings grit, sorry, that's 2 games. 2 games of the year that he's sitting in the penalty box. And more than that, really, when you think about it, if he plays 20 minutes a game, that's 6 games. 6 games a year, he's in the penalty box. That's a lot. He leads by. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get on defense hugging him out again. I agree. His name is Jake Neighbors. Yeah, I'll agree in some ways, but Neighbors needs to up that playmaking ability, or figure that part of his game out. Brady was on his head, but I think after the butt to the head, I agree with him. Benny was on his head, but I think after the butt to the head, and it's Ottawa was hit on the head. But I think after the butt to the head, and it's Ottawa, I agree with him. So I don't have a problem with him sitting in this game. I don't at all. I know. And Hoffer's played great, and we need him to keep doing that. Krug is a hurt foot again. Yes, he is probably not going to play today. Scandella, I think, is going to be in, or not Scandella. Some I forget who it's going to be. But yeah, he's not going to play. Excuse me. Oh, he's played really, really decent lately. He has played really, really decent lately. And again, Darkness, I love you, man, but you seem to be that type of fan. And I don't mean this in a negative way, but I do. Yeah, Scandella's in. Okay. I was right. I wouldn't. I'm not sure I agree with that. The big thing with Krug is his negative, is plus minus. That is way down there. But he's got 34 points. He's leading defenseman in points. He's leading your defenseman in points. In fact, the next closest is Falk with 28. Right? Parayko only has 23. Right? You got to look at that. He's an offensive defenseman, but he needs to be better defensively. Fair enough. I think you might be right there. I'm not going to go against. But you know what? In this day and age in the NHL, Cale Makar is an offensive defenseman, and everybody thinks he's the best defenseman in the league. Right? So that's something to look at. All right? And Cale Makar puts up Robert Thomas numbers. Thomas is 9 points away from guaranteeing himself a point per game season. He's the only one that we're going to get to do that this year. Yeah. Nobody else is even going to get close. I'd like to see players get closer and be higher up there, but nobody else is going to get close. First period. Sens. Oh, wow. Plus minus, guys. What are the Sens and the Blues? Plus minus for the first period. Come on, help me out. Now there's nobody watching anyways. Oh, well. Actually, there's 6 people watching. Yeah, Facebook screwed me again. I also disagree with Cairo not bringing grit. Yes, he doesn't do much in terms of throwing the body, but he makes up for it with his speed and his back check. I agree with that. I'll be there with you. E says Neighbors will get the first goal, 4-3 Blues. Gotcha. Wasn't ours minus 15? So I'm guessing there's a minus. We are minus 13. They are minus 8. We are minus 13. They are minus 8. We have scored 59 and given up 72. They have scored 66 and given up 74. On the road he is 6-6. He is 12-11 and 0 overall. 276 and a 915. He's got good numbers. Darkness says Blues win 6-3. I think it'll be closer than that. Cairo is a stick, and I don't want him to throw the body. I kind of agree with that. His job is to score goals. His job is to be offensive. Everybody. Berube ruined him. Berube ruined Cairo. And I'm sorry, you can go out there and Berube this all you want. Berube ruined Cairo. Absolutely ruined him as a player. The type of coach that I want more than anything else is going to come in and fix Cairo. You get a coach that's going to come in and fix Cairo and get Cairo back to Cairo's game. That is the coach I want. Oh, I agree with that. Oh, I absolutely agree with that. Gina! She still loves me. Thank you. Hi, Gina. All right. He says the past of the past team is changing. A lot of turmoil. You don't know which Blues will show up. And yeah, that's kind of it's the leftover Berube effect. That has a lot to do with that. Right? That has a lot to do with that. Looks like I got this Facebook thing kind of sort of fixed. Just double checking some things real quick. I probably will post my story by tomorrow, I think. Not 100% sure. Like I said, I want to wait. I'm waiting to hear from one more person. And once I hear from them, I will probably post it. I might let one or two more people read it here real quick, maybe, sort of, kinda. I'm trying to figure my life out right. Na 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 bum bum bum. They're gonna watch some hockey, and Guy's a complete donkey. Donkey. There you go, Chris. Check your. There you go. You got it. Dun 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 dun. Blues do need a better coach. They need an offensive-minded coach that's going to get these guys realizing that you can play defense while playing offense. They did some of that. They did some of that against Colorado. Right? They did some of that against Colorado. They had some really, really strong. In fact, the first goal was a cycle goal. That Walker goal was from the cycle. Absolutely. Right? He was able to come in, no one covered him, wide open to the net, and just was able to get right into the top of the house in the circle and bury it. That was Walker. Imagine if you could do that with Cairo and Thomas and Bushnevich and Shen and Saad and some of the other guys we got. Neighbors, Bolduc. Bolduc's got a shot. He's struggling with it though. Those are the type of things that I talk about. The cycle, and it's what it's how Colorado beat us, was the cycle. On the rush, they beat us on the cycle, but they also, on the rush, they were able to get turnovers in the D zone, right? Turnovers in the D zone is an offensive thing, not a defensive thing. And I think that's the thing that people don't understand. That's an offensive. Once you take the puck, once you get a hold of the puck in the offensive zone, in the D zone, you are now on offense, not the other way around. You're not playing defense. Defense is when they have the puck. Offense is when you have the puck. Wow, I bet that just blew somebody's mind. Jason Nichols, Russ Tidlin, David A.C. Guido, thank you. I greatly appreciate it, my friends. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. I really, really do. I really, really, really do. Ottawa and Minnesota. I do not know if I will be on for Minnesota. That is an early game for me. 7:30 in the morning. I don't know if I'm on. I'm on. If I'm not, I'm not. Right? We will see. We will see. Puck drop coming up. Puck drop coming up. They're in the capital of Canada, Ottawa. "13 games remaining. You need to win 10 of them." Wow, that place looks empty. Wow. Yes, it does. Not 100% sure. I like Neighbors being on that top line, but I don't know. Maybe it'll, with Kyrou, with Bushnevich, it'll give some energy to him. Only one player left to come up. There's only one player that I see coming up between now and the end of the season. Anybody know who that might be? I'm sure somebody will get it like right off the bat. There's one more player I can see coming up by the end of the season. Jake and Brady matchup, yeah. Thank you, E. And you are right, Schniggerud. He is the only one. I don't know where the college season is, but I think they're getting. I don't know if they're in the playoffs yet, or the like the March Madness, their playoff madness. But if they are, 52, good number. Oh, I like that number. Um, well, it's kind of. Jamie Rivers trains the Kachuk brothers during the offseason. I know that for a fact because I've been there and watched it. I've been there invited to watch it. So next week starts the Frozen Four. So are they? Is next week like the beginning of the tournament, or is that the Frozen Four part of it? I mean, if next week is the Frozen Four, then yeah, we could probably see him shortly after that. At least I think so. Tournament starts. So actually, he may not. I don't know when it ends. I don't know when the NCAA Final Four is. Uh, Let me see here. Oh yeah, it's he, unless we make the playoffs, he won't be up, unless he gets knocked out. So at the actual Frozen Four, the semifinals are April 11th, and the finals are April 13th. Yeah, I don't think he'll be up. I really don't. Who does he play for again? Anybody know off the top of their head? Yeah, I think that's basketball. That's not. Yeah, it's basketball. So, Minnesota, yeah. Get in Brady's head that red rain takes over and he'll be in the box. 122 penalty minutes. I mean, think about that. If the guy averages, I don't know what he averages a game. I have to look and see if if they have his average here. Time on ice, he averages 18.56 minutes a game, so 19 minutes a game. This got me 19 minutes a game. Hold on a second. He spends 6.5 games a season in the penalty box. Now, I do know that some of those penalties have been like late in the period, so the minutes counted, but they really didn't. But still, that's a lot of penalty minutes. I mean, it's like the next closest is 54 on his team, right? I think there's 2 guys with 54. I don't see anybody with any more. He's almost double. Yeah, he's over double the next guy. In fact, the 2 guys combined with the next, he has more than the next 2 guys combined. They have 108 penalty minutes. He's got 122. That's just a little on the high side for me. Let's see here. Hi, Brittany. Tell Brittany I said hi. And thank you for watching the show from Friendlies. Bud, thank you. And I did fix the story there, David. Let me see here. Anybody? Are we lost? Are we lost? Shaki, Gina, thank you. Nichols, you guys are great. Thank you. Just about puck drop time. Puck drop time. Puck drop time. I ain't got nothing but time on my hands. Time on my hands. I seen a commercial today, or not a commercial, but a meme today with someone holding time and a whole bunch of it spilled on their hands. And I felt stupid that I knew exactly what they meant right away. Oh my goodness. Let's just see what happens today. Let's see what team shows up. Let's see what let's see if Bolduc and Dean and Neighbors can really show what they got. You know, Dean's been patiently waiting. Let's see if he's ready to explode out of a cannon, you know. Let's see here. Zach Dean. Harley Dean, Zach Dean. He's 6 foot, 176. Just had a birthday a couple months ago, January 4th. 2003. And he's from Alberta. He's from up there. Here we go. Puck drop. It should be going now. Are we gonna? I don't know. I'm thinking no. I seen that one. I know what you're talking about there. Well, Blues got the first shot on goal. Yay! Sonny got scratched. I'm kind of happy about that. I mean, I like what I do, but I don't think that he fits the makeup of this team. I mean, he's going to be here another 2 years, but that really shocked me. Oh, nice there, Sod. Guys, that line was too close together. Oh, that should have been a trip. Oh, he put too much mustard on that. Say you missed by 4 points. I think we missed in the really low numbers, like 1 or 2. First shift. I hope you don't go -1 on the first shift. Walker, man. When I look at Walker, Walker's what I want. I want a Walker type player more than I want a Sundqvist type player. They played well enough to win it. I think they did. Just a mistake against that team you can't make. Oh, another good save there. 2 solid saves by Hofer. God, our goaltending. I talked about this. Beginning of the season, everyone talked about how our levels of concern needed to be defense and goaltending, and I put them at the bottom, and I think that they're still right there. I think the to me it was offense, power play, or penalty kill power play, and I just flipped those two, and I had it dead on. Our defense hasn't been as bad as everyone thinks it has. Our goaltending has been fantastic. But the fact of how many 1-goal games we've been in and how many, times we've been shut out. Oh, that just slipped right by. That could have gone in. Yeah, I disagree with that. I disagree with that. You play offense by playing good defense, or you play defense by playing good offense, right? It doesn't go the other way. You don't play good offense. You don't play good offense by playing good defense, but you play good defense by playing good offense. The more you have the puck, the more you control the puck, the less they do. I will agree with the turnovers. But in all actuality, turnovers are an offensive thing, not a defensive thing. When you have the puck, you are not on defense. You are on offense. When you don't have the puck, you are on defense. If you're on defense and you get the puck, now you change the offense immediately. Good point. Oh, nice work in there, Bolduc. Hayes kind of let him hung out to dry there. Well, shots are 3-1 in favor of Ottawa. Well, so far so good, it looks like. Nobody with them. Pulls up too early. Oh, nice shot. Pareko slapped one in there. No score. Yeah. Ducks game, I was up top and still the goalie and still that goalie grunt when he took. Yeah, Colton's got a hard shot, man. Hard shot. Heavy too. It is a heavy shot, not just hard. It's heavy. Yeah, man. Well, it's because they do too much of the rush. They rely on the rush too much instead of getting the puck in there and creating that cycle, which opens up so many lanes. I hope they do. Oh, that was not good. Dean, a second generation player. Well, kind of third generation player. So I don't think his dad played in the NHL. I know they talked about his grandfather playing as a defenseman with Bobby Orr, I think they said. Or no, not Bobby Orr, Gordie Howe. I can see that, man. Cool E. You got a Lion's Choice out near you now? I think you do. Oh, that was a big. Oh, wow. That was a bad mistake there. I think that was Scandella. He's coughed the puck up a couple of times today. Penn steak subs, yeah. Jimmy Johns are okay, but I'm not. We need a Bacchus again. See, I think the league has changed it. A guy like that doesn't help. I'll tell you what I've seen today in this game, and I wonder if anybody else has seen it. I've noticed something here. Oh, nice torp. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing this a lot. Yeah, did Quiznos go completely out of business, or there may be a shop or two left? It's 0-0. Shots are 5-2 in favor of the Sens. The Blue. I'll tell you what. I've been watching and watching and watching, and right now, I think the biggest problem is when they have the puck, they don't know what they're going to do with it, and there's no consistency in passes. There's no consistency. You see them get the puck on a pass and lose it almost instantly, right? Like they think they're going to do one thing and then change their mind, right? I think when the puck handler has the puck, they got to kiss it. They need to kiss it every time they get the puck, and they need to go to that method. And that's something that I've seen this first period that's concerned me so far, right? Strategy? I don't think so. Not sure what you're saying there, bud. Neutral zone. Oh, neutral zone. Not completely. Right? But it comes down. You need to kiss it. Come on. Someone's got to know what the kiss strategy is. What's the kiss strategy? Every time they get the puck, they need to go to the kiss strategy. What is that? Gina says she doesn't know. Come on, somebody knows. Somebody knows. I know Shockey knows. Shockey, what's the kiss strategy? See if he's not ignoring me. We're about to. We're about to. Yeah, they looks like they want to do so many things or brain freezes. Yep, you're close. The kiss strategy is when you fight the opposition, and you went, no! It's keep it simple, stupid! There you go. That's what they need to do. There you go, right there. Stick on the puck, and I don't know what to do with it, and then I get hit. And again, that pass there, right? Not keep it simple. Do the things unless. Oh wow, that should have been a goal. Woo! All right. There we go. Get the cycle on. Yeah! There we go. Told ya. Keep it simple, stupid. Nice goal side. Right? Absolutely. That was the got a passing lane. Absolutely got a passing lane. I got to pee. Ugh. Feel better. So simple, a combat engineer could do it. Wow! Wow! Woo-wee! Oh my goodness! Wow! Wow! That might have been, now if it goes in, I think it might have been called goaltender interference. That's the biggest change. The rule change that they need to do that will make goaltender interference go away is if you challenge a goal for goaltender interference and it's ruled it is goaltender interference, you get a penalty. Oh my goodness. Kapanen missed that one. That was bad there. Again, it looks like they don't know what he wants to do. He turns back and there's nobody there to support him. Get the, oh, look at this. Started to get it going and then make a bad pass on it. One nothing from side with the assist by Kairu and Casale. Da-da-da. Oh, Jason Nichols decided to brace us with his presence. I'm curious how many teams called about Hoffer at the trade deadline. I don't think anybody called about Hoffer. He's a young goalie, restricted free agent. I don't think anybody called about Hoffer. I absolutely don't. I really, really don't, Jason. It doesn't. GMs don't think like fans think. Trust me, they don't. And 90% of the GMs would have known. 99% of the GMs would have said they're not trading him for nothing. Right? Yes! Pareko! Saad and Pareko. Saad, wow. He is turning it around. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Sister JJ. Pareko sneaks in. 2-0 Blues. That was from Kairu and Saad. Kairu's 10th of the year, or Pareko's 10th of the year. Kairu's got 2 primary assists already. I quit. I'm done. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. If we lost 2. Kairu's got 2 primary assists. What are you talking about? Wow. That save by Hoffer, just amazing. They're going back to look at something. No goal. That was a hell of a save by Hofer. I mean, that's all there is. You're still at the rail yard, so you're listening, not watching. I'm sorry, JJ. I'll try to remember that. Point blank. Brady Tkachuk had a point blank shot, and it should have gone in, and somehow Hofer got it saved. And they looked at it to see if maybe it did go in, and it didn't. Wow, Hofer's just on. Oh, there's a bad pass. Big D-zone turnover there by Shin. Three minutes to go in the first. 2-0 Blues. Oh, that was not that smart there, Hofer. 2-on-1 and no one to help him out. That was blocked. It didn't get through. Shots are 10-6 in favor of Ottawa, but the score is 2-0 in favor of the Blues. Loose mask. Yep. Oh, yeah, it blew that strap right off. Yep. Man, that's next year. Holy Christ. What our goaltending can be next year. See, Bush Navis thinks Letty's there, and Letty's moving out of the position. Our goalie's, yeah, he's young. He's young, and you know, Bennington's just 30. I think he just turned 30. Oh, Shen had a good look. Oh, we're going on the power play. Hold this puck. Do not give it up. You gotta hold that puck. Your daughter's young. My daughters are 29 and 28. My oldest will be 30 this year. Power play. So we're going to have about 120 or so of power play time. They cleared it. Yep, right at 120. Right at 120. Elijah says Blues have some confidence tonight. Their passes are, I don't think they're that crisp. Shots being well, goaltending's outstanding. Passes, I've noticed something. When they get the puck, they don't know. It's like they get brain freeze and they're not 100% sure where they need to go with the puck. So I won't agree with you on crisp passes. Shots being well placed, I will be better with you on that. And goaltending outstanding, that's an understatement. What a period for the Blues. They were outshot 12-7, but lead the game 2-0. The Senators ended up having 25 attempts. The Blues had 9. 9. Wow. And they were all on the net. They had 7 shots, 2 that were blocked, and none missed the net. Wow. That's impressive. Blues had 8 hits. Senators had 9. Senators gave the puck away 8 times. Blues gave it away 3. Blues took it away 3 times. Sens had a little bit more luck with that, taking away 5. Blues blocked 5 shots. Sens blocked 1. That means we had a post. And face-offs were 11-8 in favor of the Senators for 58% to 42%. There was 1 penalty called late. In fact, the Blues will be, Chicherin got a holding call with 19-20 to go. And the Blues will spend the first 120 of the second period on the power play. Game was scoreless until just short of the 12-minute mark at 11:54. Kessel, Kyrou, and Saad connected. Kyrou fired a shot down. It rebounded. Saad put it in. And then just 3 minutes and 3 seconds later, Saad with a pass to Kyrou. Kyrou gets it out to Parayko, who is right in front of the net, all alone, and he buries it for his 10th of the season. Kyrou has 2 assists and has 31 on the season. I actually think he's like second on the team in that. I think hitting the net was a big game plan because of their goalie's poor play. So I heard it's always a game plan. But yeah, maybe. Schultze and Kachuk are the only real dangerous players. Shabbat and Chicherin, I don't know how to spell it. I know who you were talking. Are their only D-men worth anything? 2 D-men out of 6 is saying something. Blues are fired up. That's true. Yeah, they have some issues. They have some ownership issues that need to get taken care of. Or I think they are getting taken care of. You could see next year being a bounce back for them. And they got something for Tarasenko that was smart. They could have possibly signed Tarasenko, and they probably still could. They still could. That could be something where he goes back to him. We don't know. Jeremy, the Air Force active duty guy, are you still in Europe or are you back on the mainland, bud? Good period. Good solid period, right? Man, I had Anton Forsberg on my fantasy team last season, and I traded him away. So glad I did this year. I'm worried about my fantasy team goalies next year. Well, I am and I'm not. I would like to pick one more up, but I don't think I am. I live on the beach. Okay, so you're back on the mainland. God, you're lucky, dude. We got to hang out again, man. We got to figure out how to hang out again. And it is mental health for the Blues clubhouse. I'm not sure where you're going at with that there, Gina. They only got a third and a fourth for Tereshchenko. But 2 picks for 1 player, and I say, fourth not as happy with, but third, that's what you're looking for. First, second, and thirds. Well, in September. I'm going to be there, and I might end up going back down to West Point for a weekend, so we can figure something out, bud. September, October time frame. Maybe you can come up for a game. I will agree with that. I will agree with that, and I think that if you just mess up their heads, that's the thing. Messing up the heads is one thing. He messed up with their games, right? We'll figure it out, bud. Jeremy, we'll figure it out, my friend. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, and he's gotten better. I mean, the two primary assists tonight. That's saying something, right? Let's look at this. He's got 31 now, right? And I was kind of. Let me look at something here real quick. So he's second in assists. No, third. Krug's got 31, so he's tied for second in assists now with 31. Now Thomas has got 50, right? But Kyrou's got 21 goals. I'd like to see him score more, and he's definitely got his plus minus in a better spot. He's plus 12. He's plus 2 tonight. But I like him being involved in the offense either way. I don't believe that's the case. I don't believe that's the case. I may ask around, but I don't believe that's the case. In fact, they absolutely rallied around him when the Berube thing came about. They absolutely rallied around him, right? I mean, they really did, right? I don't know. I don't see it on the ice. I don't see it on the ice.
You want to know my ultimate date?
Oh, that's bad. Makes the save and it bounces up over him and in the net. Oh, wow. That's bad. Bad. Oh no, Stanford I did. Bertuzzo was liked on the team. Oh well, see, hold on. That Stanford Bertuzzo thing had absolutely nothing to do. That was just they were doing a drill, and that was like a non-issue that we made a big deal out of. I don't think there was any bad blood. I don't think there was any at all. I really don't. I don't think there was any at all. I didn't say. I don't know what you're talking about there, E. No. It wasn't, and there was a lot to made of nothing, a lot to do of nothing, and I know I'm like 99.8% sure of that fact, Gina. I'm like 99.8% sure of that fact. I'm not sure where you're going with that, Gina. Voted whose ass out? They trying to turn the Marshmallow Man into a minion. So are you talking about when the fight happened? Do you know who the coach was when the fight happened? I'm kind of lost with you there. When that fight happened, Berube was the coach. All right. Okay. But Berube was the coach when that happened. That had nothing to do with the coach. That was a drill that one of the two players just did something that the other player didn't like. It happens all the time in workspaces or on teams. You see teammates getting fights all the time. And we made a big deal out of it. And it happened in the beginning of December. The Blues don't make their turnaround until the end of January. Right? They don't go on that 11-game win streak until the end of January. I'm pretty sure they were slightly above 500 from when Bennington took over until that point. I don't think Bennington took over then. I think Allen was still the number one. Bennington had just come in and played a couple of really good games, but yeah, I don't think that. So really, I don't think that there's. I don't think that there's any ill will between Kyrou and his team. I really don't. You're welcome to believe that. It's absolutely fine. Well, there weren't. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. We kept getting told during that period. We kept getting told that there were no locker room issues when there were some locker room issues, right? And it got Berube later during the middle of that run said it. I did a show about it. I talked about it on a show. I remember that. But it was obvious. It was obvious by the product on the ice that there was something going on. I don't see it by the product on the ice saying that there's a locker room issue. That's the difference. I don't see that by the product on the ice. There could have been. You're right. When Berube got fired, I don't know if there was something. Well, they quit playing for him a year before he got fired. They quit playing for him the year before. That's kind of on the GM for waiting so long to get rid of him, right? But that doesn't mean. But that was you said. Your point was that the team doesn't like Kyrou, and I disagree with that. I think that was an entire team thing, not getting in with what Berube was coaching anymore. That it wasn't individual players that were like this. I really don't think that that's what it was. Just my opinion. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't want to argue, Gina. I love you too much. You're such a great person. I don't want you to think that I'm just arguing with you. Well, the fan base had a lot to do with that. The fan base had a lot to do with that. Freaking Jeremy Rutherford had a lot to do with that. Right? I know Kyrou has struggled in the last few games, and that Bannister's been on him a little bit, but I think it's misguided. I don't think it's everything. Kyrou needs a new coach. I'll tell you that straight up. Kyrou needs a new voice in his head. I absolutely believe that. I think. See, I believe that. I do believe that right there, Shockey. I absolutely do believe that. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. They only had 9 shot attempts, but they put a bunch of them in the back of the net. That's for sure. They put, 7 of them on goal. Oh, now that was a nice pass. There's a couple of nice passes. Ah, see? No, I forget they're on the power play. Come on, let's make something happen. Oh, good shot, Bull Duke. Good shot on the power play. So I think they got 2 or 3 shots on the power play. Oh, no. It said 1 shot, but I got 2. Oh, nice stick. Nice stick, Kapanen. Took it right away. Nice sticks in the lanes. Nice sticks on pucks. They've got a strong cycle going right now. Oh, there we go. Didn't give anything up. Oh, wow. There was a bad fault. Off a stick and out of play. Shots are 15-9, 3-2 in favor of Ottawa so far this period. They're getting some shots. Got to stop that. That's the one thing that if they really work on, that will change the outcome of games is shots allowed. Thank you, Brian. Oh, Kessel and Prunovich together as a defensive pairing. Kind of like that. Young, but I agree with that. Make Ottawa defend. Oh, Shin overskated it. Oh, neighbors. Ah, there we go. It was coming. It was coming. It was coming. The breakdowns, being up to, going up, playing that damn prevent defense. It was coming. That was coming. That's that guy's Catholic fourth of the season. A game you were controlling, now you put right back in their hands by playing a prevent defense at the beginning of the second period after you had a oh, nice staying with it there. Good play there. Good play. Good puck movement there. I liked it. Boulder's got to put a little more oomph on that flip up. Got to get a little closer to the other team's red line, our blue line. I got a question. If you're a season, I don't think any of my season ticket holders are here. When you're a season ticket holder, do you automatically get all the theme night ones too? Or do you have to pay extra for that? Okay, that's good. Because I know with theme night tickets, if you just buy a ticket, you don't get that thing unless you buy a theme ticket. You have to pay extra for it. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. I'll be right back, guys. Bye. Sorry, needed a moment. Thank you. I know game's back, but still 2-1. Shots are 15-11 in favor of Ottawa. They're 4-3 this period in favor of St. Louis. Here goes Walker. Oh, how do you not raise the hand on that? Ah. Oh, no, I think that should have been called. We got our penalty back. We're gonna slip out of it. Yeah, that's during a change. No penalty. Yeah, that was. Good break. I mean, it wasn't a legitimate too many men. It was during a change, and a puck got fired into him. I'm glad that one got that. That's spirit of the law there. Spirit of the rule. Oh, where was that puck going? Penalty on the Blues. Power penalty kill coming. Scandella for high sticking. Am I behind? I'm at 11:21. Is that where you guys are? They're calling a penalty now. Yeah, that was a legitimate high stick. Penalty kill. Penalty kill. We need a short day. Shorty, 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 shorty. Oh, Kachuk had another shot. Kachuk's getting they're stoning Kachuk. They're over him like stink on poop. Oh, that's offsides. That's offsides. Great save. Wow. Oh, that should have been a goal, and Hoffer just right there. Big save. Big save. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Ooh-ah. Ooh-wee. Ooh-ah. Ooh-wee. Ooh-ah. Ooh-wee. Ooh-ah. Nobody's watching. Few people. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Well, thank you. I think one's listening. JJ's listening. Yeah, they counted the shot and then took it away. Full strength. Killed it. Yeah, there was a shot against. Seven come 11. Hope you're doing good, JJ. I'm with you, sister. Oh, nice shot, Prunovich. Get this puck moved around. Get in there, help him, Kairu. Oh, good back check. Couple of good back checks there. And right in Hoffer's stomach. Ooh. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Excuse me. Hey, Aaron, how you doing, buddy? I'm just letting the commercials go by. Glad you're with us, Aaron. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Stay square to it, and it is an easy save. Man, he's in a shooting gallery right now. Oh, nice move there, Sod. Oh, Perico fired it in there. Fired it in there. Yeah, Colton is healthy. Neighbors! Neighbors dirty. Getting dirty. 3-1 Blues. I don't know if Neighbors or Shin got a hold of that. Oh, no, it was Neighbors. Getting beat up, and he still put it in. Yep. Number 23. They got it listed as unassisted, but that'll change. Neighbors banging. Banging. Banging, 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 banging. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a goal. Oh, yeah, they might be right there. The Blues posted that it went back to 2-1, but it didn't. Yeah, they should have said why it was no goal. I agree. They should explain when it's a no goal why it's a no goal. I know that they will. Well, I know in the that they'll come back. The PR will say, explain a coach's challenging thing or a review sometimes, but not always. Yeah, I think it was on his pad and that should have. But there, again, a tenth to blow.
Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
That might get reviewed. That might get reviewed. Neighbors close to 2 tonight. Maybe he'll get that second one. Popcorn, that sounds good, doesn't it? I might have to make me some during the intermission. Ah. Okay, just covering my hair up a little bit. Here we go. Big road trip. You need to win them both. You need to win the winnable games. You need to win the winnable games. And you need to win them in regulation. That's the other thing. Oh, another penalty coming. Uh-oh. Looks like Bolduc. Bolduc for tripping. Get that shorty we need. We haven't had one in a long time. We need a shorty. Short-handed goal. Let's go, short-handed goal. Shorty, 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 shorty. Off and up and over. Hofer's playing really, really well. I've said before, I think that Bennington is playing. Wow! Another one. Woo! No, 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 Brady. No, no, no. No, no, no. Wow. I've said that I think Bennington is playing above his numbers, and I thought Hofer was playing at his numbers. I'm starting to think right now Hofer is playing above his numbers, and that's what you want. You want a guy playing above his numbers. Because that means he's making the saves you're not supposed to make. That's what it's all about for a goaltender. Make the saves you're not supposed to make. Keep him out of the zone. Shen just throws it down there so they can change penalty killers. Excuse me. So far, yeah. I think you might be ahead of me there, Gina. I'm at the 139 mark. Oh, Walker tried to get out. Yeah, no, I'm right with you. Blues were +2 in the second, and they're going to stay there. They're now +11 or -11 in the first. I am watching it on Hulu because I am not in a St. Louis market. Yep, I agree. End of 2. Ow. End of 2, and the Blues lead 3-1. They give an early one up at the 4:34 mark to Kelsick. They had a good puck movement going on. It was going to happen. Blues kind of started playing that prevent defense early, but then Jake Neighbors, right at the 13:11 mark, just Johnny on the spot, gets it in there. Normally, I'm pretty close. Sometimes I got to refresh, but normally I'm pretty close. I'm out of market. Hey, Shago! Actually, I will do a refresh to be fresh here in a second because I know they're going to commercial. So. Always gets me when they talk about Ottawa being the nation's capital, and because that was, wait a minute, they're in DC. I mean, you don't think all the time that about Canada. So, you know what, guys? I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, and here's some listening enjoyment for you. I will be right back. I just need a break. Clear my head. Thank you. Back. Sorry, I just needed a quick break. Yeah, that was good. No, you didn't, Shaq. I just needed a break, man. Oh, good period, man. Good period. Shots are 25-16 in favor of Ottawa. Ottawa outshot the Blues that period 13-9. Each scored a goal. Each scored an even strength goal. Power play. Blues are 0 for 1. Ottawa is 0 for 2. Let's check out the other stats of the day. Blues, who are only having 9 shots, 9 attempts in the first 7 shots, now have 20 attempts. So 9 and 11. And they have not had a shot miss the net yet. They have not had a missed shot. Ottawa, on the other hand, has 49 attempts. They've had 10 missed the net. Ottawa has 15 hits to the Blues 12. Blues have given it away 9 times, so is Ottawa. Ottawa's taken away 8. Blues have only taken away 3. Blues have blocked 12 shots. Ottawa's blocked 3. And face-off, 21-19, 53% to 48%. Penalties that period, there was 2. Scandella took a high sticking penalty at 8:39, and Bolduc got caught for tripping. Not sure if it was or wasn't, but he got called for it at 16:05. I mean, that's kind of where you're at in the third. In the third. Well, here we go. Win leading after 2 periods. The Blues are 19-5-1. When trailing after 2, Ottawa is 3-24-0. Wow. Wow. Ottawa in the third is -7. No, pardon me. The Blues are -7. In the third, the Blues are -7. Ottawa, I got my, I forget, home and away, they change it. Ottawa is -13 in the third. Blues stay +2 in the second. Ottawa stay -10. There we go. Now I'm caught up. Are you still with me, or did y'all run away when I took my break? Y'all ran away when I took my break. Okay, that's fine. Is what it is. I just needed a quick break. Preds are hot, man. I mean, they don't fall off. They're going to be the Blues of 19. Thank you, E. Yeah, Hoffer has just been great, man. I don't know what to talk about. So I'm just here with you guys. I love this site on St. Louis Brick STL Brick House, man. I love the old pictures of St. Louis they show. Ah, we're in a playoff hunt, and then and they're at the bottom of the East, but our goalie is stealing this game. I'm not impressed. Um, fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, jury's out. Ah, I don't know. I think Grammarly sucks. That's why I use Pro Writing Aid. Oh, come on, game, come back. Here we go. Agreed. Here we go. Oh yeah, I got the numbers backwards, man. I screwed that up. Blues are 26-1, and they're 426, 425-2, 3. So my bad. Oh, neighbors. Oh yeah, he's got that stick right up and yeah. Dean's only played 6 minutes so far. Big save. Almost looked like Sandella took a shot at his own net. Ah, they scored. Gave up one of them famous Hoffer bad rebounds there. He got a stick on it, but it just wasn't enough. Good shot, Cairo. Good puck movement, good shot. That was a cross check there. That should have been called. Don't play prevent defense. Prevent offense. Oh, nice save. Hell of a save by Forsberg there. Shin overskated that. Oh, go Bush. Oh, Bush just missed it. There we go. Kyrou with the start point. Wow. That's for all you people that don't like Kyrou. There you go. Nice shot. Wow. They're listing it as unassisted, but I don't think it's going to be. That was a big goal. Shots are 34-20. Yep, 3-point night for him. I said that as soon as he scored it. No. Kind of know where my 3 stars are going to be. Well, it could slightly change. Way to go, Scary. That's right. March Madness start. I'm not a big March Madness fan, so I didn't do a bracket. A referee needed to move his ass there. Uh-oh. Did they even get a spot this year? I know Missouri didn't. Missouri had a horrible season. Hawaii didn't have a good season either. Hawaii's only getting in if they win their tournament. Uh, 30, 25, 62 stars tonight. I could see that, but 25 and 30, I'd switch the numbers. Oh, Cap could have gotten that. Oh, that would have been so much. I didn't do a bracket. I mean, I love the tournament. I do like the tournament. I'll let you this. Yes, it has changed, Eric. I would agree with that. Good puck movement here. Very nice puck movement. Ah, oh, I don't know where that was going. I think she meant, yeah, love 63's effort tonight. Yeah, he's had a decent night, other than going in the box. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Torpachenko and Bushneva's got assists on that. I knew that was coming. And I'm surprised they haven't given any assist on Neighbors' goal, which right now is the game winner. Oh, nice hit, Shin. Yeah, that was. I didn't see that getting called icing. Ofer's on point. I said the second goal was on him. I might pull that back. It's close. It's 50-50. Gave up a big rebound, but it was on a power play, and a lot of times that's what they're shooting for. Oh, Blues are going on the power play. Sorry, Gina. The 3 points from Kairu is number one. At least in my mind. God, Gina's going to be like, he just argues with me all day. He has made amazing saves tonight. I will admit that. But a 3-point game on 3 of the first 4 goals. And really, he couldn't end up with a 4th point. They go back and look at that Neighbors' goal again because he was in on that. That's the thing. Kairu should have a point, 4 points tonight. He's been involved in every single goal. I get it. I get it. Yes, you did make me smile. Thank you. Well, let's get this power play going. Put this one away. Yeah. Oh, that's with the high stick. Hoping September, October time frame. Thomas got robbed there. As soon as the Blues season is done, I'm going to spend a lot of time doing Uber and that stuff to put the money I need to put in the bank to come to St. Louis for about 6 to 8 weeks. 6 weeks probably. And that includes my trip to Wyoming. Nice move, Hofer. Well, another O on the power play. They're still playing like they're on it. Oh, Hayes, you got to lift that puck. There might be a penalty kill coming. Yeah. He actually, in a lot of cases, his stick handling with the puck is better than Bennington's. He definitely passes better than Bennington does. I want to. That is my plan, to be at the home opener. That is my plan. If once I know my plans are solid, maybe we can I can work with the Blue, maybe work with the Blues and see if we can get a small group together. Might be possible. Here we go. They played Gloria on their organ there. Dean's had 10 shifts, 7:55, so just right at 8 minutes. And Bolduc, same thing. Bolduc's 8:38 and 10 shifts. And that Walker 7:24 and 10 shifts. I don't know why he's holding Walker back. I don't know. Huh? Empty net. Pulled him early. Might be. 2:10 to go. That's empty. 6 on 5. Need to bury one. Stop trying to give it to somebody else and take the damn shot. Thomas, take the shot. There we go. Now Neighbors gets the third one. Neighbors solidifies his third star there. Yep, number 24 for Neighbors. Five goals on 28 shots. Needed that. And he's also going to get the game winner. Well, he could get the game winner. Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it?
Let's go, Blues! Let's go, Blues! Let's go, Blues!
Got kicked out. I don't know what happened. Yeah, 15 seconds, 11 seconds to a win. Thank you, everyone who put the thumbs up today. Greatly appreciate it. Great show today. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, all of a sudden I just popped out. Gina's thinking I'm mad at her. I'm never mad at you, Gina. I love you, girl. You and Jason. There we go. Well, I don't know if I'll be on Saturday. It's an early game for me. I think it's like 7 o'clock, 7:30 show, 8 a.m. And I think that's right. Let me double check. Like tonight was the last early East Coast game. Everything else goes back to normal or West Coast. But let me double check here. Well, my 3 stars are going to be Neighbor, Hoffer, Kairu. That's my 3. Yeah, my playoffs have already we were in the round. I got bounced in round 2. Did close. Yeah, so it's a 7:30 showtime. So we'll see. I'll play that one by ear. All the games after that are 2 o'clock. They're home games. There's 3 home games right after that, and 2 big games. The Wild and the Knights after that. So Neighbors having a great year. I mean, Neighbors is a future. Let's hope that future keeps up. Let's hope that future keeps up. Winning the games we're supposed to win. That's what I got from our buddy today. Aaron says Blues win. Oh man, that sucked. Yeah, it happens, man. I mean, my league, because of the way it is, I'm in a really, really tough league. And the fact that I've gone from when I came in the league, this is my third season in the league. When I came in, I had the 5th worst team. I moved it up in my first season to I went from the 5th worst to like in the teen somewhere. And then the next season I made the playoffs. Actually, I think I was like 22nd. I went from one of the 5th worst from like 28, 27 or 28 to like 22. And then I got in the playoffs, 16 last season. This season I was 8th, right? And made it to the second round. Last season I only scored 3 points. I won 3 categories, had 6 points in the first round. That was it. This season, in the second round, I just missed it. I mean, I was close. It was close. I think I lost by 2 wins. So, I mean, I'm proud of what I did, proud of how I set my team up and using the rules. I made a few trades. I didn't make big ones. I made a few. I ended up getting Petrangelo. I think I got 1 or 2 other players in there, really small. Blues play the Wild on Saturday, and then next Tuesday, I think it is, they play the Knights. 2 big games. 4 points you have to have, right? I made a couple of small trades, right? Made a couple of small trades. Didn't anything big. Yeah, next 2 you got to win. Well, guys, have a great night. I'm talked out. I love you. Look for my story tomorrow on Guy Bensing's Facebook page, right? Should be posting it there, and then posting like a little preview of it, and then a link to it. Read it, and then leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I really appreciate it. So you guys have a good one. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, bud. Right? Yep. Thank you so much. And again, I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you guys next season, beginning of the season, try and do some shows somewhere and some other stuff. I'm watching, so I don't get to see commercials. So, right? Oh, hold on. Let's do the 3 stars while we're sitting here. Let's find out who they are. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, Gina. Gina, this is for you. The 3rd star with 2 goals and the game winner. Take State Farm Neighbors with a goal, 2 assists. Your 2nd star is Jordan Cairo. And your number 1 star, stopping 36 of 38 shots for his 13th win of the season, Joel Hoffer. I wish I could, man. I am too small for anybody to sponsor. Right? So you guys have a great one. Thank you so much. I love you all. You know what the boys say.
To all you Blues fans, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's